Holy shit, it's cold. Hi, I'm Phil.
I'm Rain.
Welcome to Pretty Good Cooking.
Pretty good.
We're deep frying a turkey. It's cold as shit and it's dark. Just got done frying the first turkey. It went okay. We had some problems. I think it's gonna be better this time. Why are we doing 2? We got like 20 people. We could eat 2 turkeys. Most important part of deep frying turkey is safety. First step should not be make a drink or have a drink. My mom specifically told me not to drink. Sorry, Mom. Actually, she told me don't drink too much. I think there's room for a technicality in there. All right, Rain's helping me out. We're frying here in Rain's backyard. If it were lighter out, you could see the amazing landscaping. It's a new development, nothing to be done about it. Cold as shit, but I'm taking my coat off for this part because I don't want to be constrained. All right, so here's our super sanitary method. We step on the paper towel. You hold that, please. Then another one, hold it together. And then in our cooler, we got the turkey. So this is a fully thawed turkey, dry brined for slightly less than 24 hours, and it's still not that dry, which means that when we put it in this deep fryer, we might get some explosive action. Of course, that's not what you want when I'm working with hot oil, so pat it dry as best you can, and don't be dumb. That looks all right to me. Yeah, you gotta find the neck hole. If you're not familiar with how to find the neck hole, ask your parents. All right, so we got this rack. It's dirty from the last fry, but it doesn't feel too bad. And you put the bird upside down into the fryer. So lift up that neck skin, stick her on in there, and there's your rack. Now think about this. You need to set it up on the rack in such a way that it's balanced, which is a little bit hard to do. But basically you want one wing in that star shape. Go around a little bit, looks fine. That looks terrible actually. God, I am struggling with this piece of shit. Why is it not turning anymore? Okay, I understand. All right, I understand what I did wrong. Okay.
Shouldn't have had that drink.
Shut up, Kevin. You're not my mom. Okay, looks fine to me. Now, using the lifter dropper, you want to slowly lower this bitch into the boiling oil. Be a good safety person. Turn off the flame. Our oil is at like 350 right now, which is higher than we want it. Turn it off for safety. You can always turn the flame back on. Now you see, you slowly lower it in, and the water will start jiggling and bubbling. This is worse than the last time. Okay, so this is why we turned off the heat. This oil's jumping so high that we might actually have a little bit of a problem. But by slowly lowering it, we'll control that problem and make it not a problem. That's right, kids. If you just control the problems, it's like they're not problems at all. I cannot see anything. I'm just kidding. I can see fine. All right, we're in. Explosions happen when there's excessive liquid in the turkey. It's not thawed all the way, and they just drop it in without any kind of thinking or anything. And that's exactly what you don't want to do. But you can even see this is not good as it is because some of those bubbles are jumping up higher than the top of the pot. So we're gonna let that settle down briefly and then we'll turn the heat back on. It's already good. Let's get that going again. All right, let's start it back up. There we go. Now turn it on all the way up. And because it is very, very cold out, we are struggling to keep the temperature hot. Hot oil makes for a crisper skin, less of an oily bird, but I just put a 15-pound icicle, well, excuse me, fully thawed icicle. It's like an extremely cold glass of water into this pot. So a conventional wisdom is that it takes 3 minutes per pound, the 15-pound bird, so it should take 45 minutes. Last bird we took a little bit over an hour. So we'll be checking that temperature, and we'll give you updates. You may be wondering why is this cooler so close? It's because we're creating a windbreak so that it doesn't f up the fryer so much. So far so good. We'll be back. All right, it's been 55 minutes. We let it go a little bit longer because we're being good safety men today. All right, so we got to pull this turkey. And how do we know it's done? We stuck some thermometers in there and it looked close enough. The last one didn't take that. I don't know if it's done, but I don't want to cook no more. You want to pull at 155, let it rest, it'll come up to 160, 165. Okay, so you turn the heat off. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. All right, now we're gonna pull the bird. And it's helpful to have a friend for this part. A friend will help position the pan in the right place. It looks all right, but he's just gonna be there to brace it for the bird landing. All right, see that beautiful fried color? It looks amazing.
Got a pulse. Oh my God!
People deep fry turkeys because it doesn't take as long. It's a fast way of doing it. Only takes, like less than an hour for a good turkey.
How long would this take in an oven?
Like 3 hours or something. They also like how crisp the skin gets. I think our skin, not that crisp, really, because it's cold and we couldn't get the temperature that hot. It still looks good to me. So we lower it immediately onto this pan. Okay, looks good. Now here's our 2-man method we've developed. You hold that. Kermit and Miss Piggy. Okay, so the friend lifts up that side of the bird while I lift it this way, okay? And we're gonna lower it back down so that it's oriented this way. You don't gotta do anything at this point. And really, you're gonna shake it off the damn rack. Okay, that's all you gotta do. There's no problem here.
He's dancing.
Thank you, Kevin. Let it be known that I did come in contact to this hot rack with my bare hand just now, and I feel fine. No problem.
Look at that turkey chilling.
Yeah, that's not how you want your turkey positioned, ultimately, for presentation. This way is good, all right? Spread wild turkey, wild eagle. Now that you've done this, have a drink, because you're proud. All right, let's take that temperature. I think this shitty-ass thermometer doesn't work. All right, we're at, according to this guy, it says we're at 160, which is just about goddamn perfect. You know, we let it go a little bit longer because we were worried. So you should let it rest, but this party's rolling. People inside and they're hungry. I might just cut it. In an ideal world, you would let this cool longer. But we're at a party, and I already cooked one, so I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. So you cut it family style, you just cut straight through the breast. That was not hard to do because this is a beautiful bird. And you can scoop with your knife, and this is 100% perfect. This is even better than the first bird. Holy shit, you guys. All right, we're just gonna cut as best we can. Here's our sample pieces, okay? It's better than the first. Look at the crispiness, look at this. That wing tip comes right off. Fix it in post. Same deal with the leg, cut through the joint, and you can see it's so perfectly cooked, the bone comes out of the meat. That is a standard of excellence. Look at that, preposterous.
Does this taste differently than a roast turkey?
It tastes fried, so it's like, it's juicier, it's crispier, and it took less than an hour. So that's how you do it. Look at this, look at this, look at this. That's I cleanly pulled that bone out. That's how you do it. See you next time.
Bye, everybody.